People packed the streets in North Alabama today as a lot of people participated in the nationwide No Kings rally. Crowds gathered in Huntsville and Athens to protest what organizers called President Donald Trump's crackdown on First Amendment rights. WAFF 48's Noah Cowell talked with protesters who have a very similar message for our leaders.
Look on the power!
People power!
Look on the power!
Protest organizers estimate several thousand people gathered here on Governor's Drive Saturday morning, all the way from Memorial Parkway to the beginning of the mountain. They say they were impressed by the last turnout a few months ago, but this one was even bigger.
I got pretty emotional when I saw how many people were out here. It's crazy.
The energy and the excitement and the crowds for the previous No Kings and for this one is very different for Huntsville. There is something happening here on the streets, whether people want to believe it or not.
Thomason, who says she's marched on Washington several times, says these crowds reflect passion from thousands of people who are desperate for change.
I feel things in this country are slipping away. We're going to continue to fight it. We don't have secret police in the U.S. We don't snatch people off the streets. We don't ignore court orders, and we don't trash the Constitution.
Over in Athens, around 300 people gathered for their protests, tripled the crowd that gathered months ago. They believe this is just indicative of how dire the situation has become and how important it is for them to come forward and fight for what they say is right.
I'm so glad to see people standing up, because when we see people's rights being violated and trampled on, no due process, shipped away, treated like cattle, then it's our job as citizens to stand up for them.
These protesters called on local representatives to hear their concerns and for our congressmen to end this lockout, saying nothing will be accomplished and our country won't move forward if they can't settle their differences and compromise.
We've gone to extremes, and so we need to stand up and let the people know, let our Congress know that we need to work together.
Reporting in Huntsville, Noah Cowell, 48 News, on your side.